The message was basically about the need of serving God above everything. That means above serving others, that means above serving self. To have as your priority the idea that your worship actually ministers to God. The reason why I wanted to bring it to the worshipers was to remind them that the heart of the Lord is actually made happy by their worship. As you pray together, as you learn together, as you fellowship together, think about the person who's walking by this building, who has no idea that you're here. I'm telling you that as long as God's church is here, and as long as true worshipers are here, the people out there who don't know that you even exist and couldn't care less about God's house and so on and so forth, they still have a chance. They still have a hope. Well, the Bible calls him an unworthy worshiper. It's the parable where Jesus talks about a man who works in the field all day, and then he comes in at the end of the day, and the question is this man going to sit down and eat his own meal, or is he going to provide a meal for his master? And the Bible says he's going to provide a meal for his master, and he's going to say, you know, I'm simply an unworthy servant doing my job. And so when I come into the house, I can talk about how tired I am, or I can say, Lord, can I be of some service to you? Is there something that I can do to help you? Is there a song that I can sing that will bring joy to your heart? Is there a song? Sometimes it's just a matter of just humming a song. Sometimes you're going to be on the stage and you're going to be singing, and sometimes you're just going to be walking through the halls and humming a song. I guarantee you, God is as blessed either way. I hope they'll take away the idea that their worship matters. It matters to God when they worship Him in every capacity, but particularly with regard to people who sing and people who lift up their heart in melody, whether they sing or whether they play musical instruments or whether they're part of the music ministry in any capacity, whether they're behind the cameras or whatever, to know with their full heart that they are worshipers of the Lord and that they're blessing Him, and they're blessing Him directly, that it matters to Him. You know, you have some people who are in front, you know, and you got other people who are moving the dials and so on and so forth, and everything has got to come together so that people know that it matters if you get up on a Sunday morning to come to church. It matters if you do your job. It matters if you function in the community.